Shifting our focus back over towards the Esports World Cup, back in Riyadh again, but this time for some teamfight tactics.
Teamfight tactics, yes. We had set 15 kickoff and we are headed over to the KO Coliseum. And, well, we got to see who was the best in the short 2 weeks that it came out. And guess what? Well, it was Weibo Gaming. They figured out the best. Well, there wasn't much to this 15.1 patch B that had to be learned. It was pretty much played those mentor GP, and well, guess what? Weibo did it best here. Looking at this, they completely dominated their group going through the group stage. They had to play teams such as Vitality and T1, stacked Group A for them going into this, but they looked absolutely great. Then they would end up playing EVOS and Aegis in that group bracket play to get to this grand finals where they would face off versus VP. VP, #1 game, ended up falling to a top 4 from a sweep of Weibo Gaming into the second one. They did get their lookbacks finally from VP, finding a good run, having the top 3 of them. They were able to secure the points, but into this game 3, it would go down into a 1v1, and it would be Weibo Gaming finally getting that win there. Into this last game, though, it was complete domination out of Weibo. We do see here VP trying to get that all-out Cassante to find some success for them, but it just wasn't enough, as we do see that GP once again on that board. It doesn't even have stretchy arms, so I guess you don't need it when you're so far ahead with the remainder of your teammates having that 3-star Yone as well as that Kabuko, only 2-star, but still hitting up when they got that mentor buff. But Weibo Gaming will be taking that first place and the first for the set 15 of the KO Coliseum, cementing their key in that golden plate there. Happy for them to come out. We'll have to see how set 15 evolves for TFT going forward, and great gameplay by them. But again, looking at this playoff bracket, once again, we do see VP defeating Wolves and T1 to get to the grand finals, but it would be EVOS falling to Weibo Gaming, Aegis falling to Weibo Gaming, and then ultimately Weibo Gaming beating VP in the grand finals 3-1 to take home that trophy for EWC TFT. Great job for them. We'll have to see what the individual players can do, as we do see the move towards the Tactician's Crown going forward in the later of this set. Should be a lot of fun.
And speaking of EWC, of course, although 1 week has concluded, that sets up our club championships going in towards what I believe is week number 7. I can't believe we've been over there for so long. But as the club championships currently do stand, it is Team Falcons, go figure, up top of the pedestal. They are competing just in about every single esport. From this past week, they were able to get their silver medal, bumping them up 500 points over Team Liquid with their 3 silver medals. Vitality with 1 silver, 3750, Twisted Minds with their 2 silver medals, and their 1 gold that they also got from PUBG. Puts themselves within striking distance. But here's the catch. Throughout the rest of the week, and we'll get down to it here in a few moments' time, it's going to be setting ourselves up for a Team Falcons win. Very unlikely for anybody else to be getting there in a few moments' time. But